It's me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait.
Well, yeah, by the way, Peanut Incorporated here, starting off the second part of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I suppose
I was just getting into the dialogue. I couldn't really get the intro in, but here we go.
Are you the captain's child?
I honestly don't remember.
Well,
it's been a minute
physical
since I played
differences
this.
aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery
I'm
too.
the captain's child.
You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Cerros.
The Knights of Cerros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay, let's go.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
Oh.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father,
I
that would
dabble
be
with
Gerald, the blade breaker?
swords. You know how it is.
Former captain of the Knights of Cerros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
No, I'm the best. Yeah, I'm the fucking shit. The Knights of...
You haven't heard of the Knights of Cerros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, I ain't from Falkland.
You are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are.
The real world.
I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Oh, that's really interesting.
We
man.
were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because
Hey,
you
that's
ran
better
off.
training. Instead of training, you'd rather fight some real bandits.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
God, why do they have to follow me? God.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Damn.
In any case, forgive our digression.
She
I must
just
speak
went
with you
off,
if you can spare a
bro.
moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was...
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
I'm just processing that still. She is a savage.
I might as well
What the-
tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
No, I'm the shit. Don't worry.
I was
They know what they're
personally
talking
planning
about.
to develop a
They're
deep
gonna
and lasting
recruit me
friendship
like
on our journey back
that.
to the monastery before begging for favors.
You
But it
didn't
seems there's
see
no
how
time
in the
for
first
niceties in
part
this
I
world.
couldn't even fucking
So,
fight?
capable stranger, let's
But-
get right to it.
They believe in me.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Oh fuck. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I want to go with the girl that is a straight savage. I really need to pay attention more instead of just talking shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's yeah.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory,
Yeah,
the
if
other
you
regions
fight
are
as
merely
good as you
offshoots
talk
that
shit,
pale in
we're gonna be
comparison.
just fine.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Stop looking at me like that, goddamn.
Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping.
They're all looking at me hella weird. Like,
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
a lot of the art is amazing.
The continent
I like
of
this
Fodlan,
part.
said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
I don't know if you heard the, I guess it was a fire truck or a car or some shit. Or, I live in the city, so there's a bunch
There
of
it
random
is.
ass noise, so I do
Garrick
apologize.
Mock Monastery.
Oh, police sirens. I know what you did. If you're watching this, the ops fucking got you. They're coming for you. They've been known. It's actually illegal to be watching this video right now. Okay, why did they gotta show that one scene? Like, this seems like a very anime-based game. Or I know it's like a Japanese company, but like, come on, you don't have to put in all them anime titties in my...
Raya's here.
I like how that's all I got from the story. I was like, they had titties in it? What the fuck? No, there's like a battle between a bunch of different regions of this land.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Raya. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Cerros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Raya.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
My name is.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Wait, I thought I named myself Peanut. Okay, now I'm mad.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Cerros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Well,
I
see you
can't
tomorrow.
believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Cerros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
As a mercenary, right?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy. Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Raya.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Raya. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Always. Never
it's
trust
you
a
then?
soul.
So young.
Competence and age
She
are not
sounds like
necessarily
such a fucking
correlated,
cougar. Not
as
trying
you
to be
well
weird,
know.
but...
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my god. Fucking called it. You're a physician, yeah.
If you're ever...
Spare our
Sorry, I'm skipping
colleague
through it, but this
needless
bitch is
chatter,
crazy. I mean,
Manuela.
female, woman.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
It's like Hufflepuff.
Their house leader is Claude,
I'm kinda
grandson to
getting it.
Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Raya will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Raya? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Raya, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
So I gotta be a teacher or a professor. Professor does sound a lot more professional. Not gonna lie, I kind of just want to start fighting people and stuff. There's so much story. It's kind of cool, like the cutscenes, like way different than the actual gameplay. Eating the kebab. Yo, I can go for a kebab right now. I don't know where they even have kebabs near me, but... Oh, the sleepy one, the nerd, the fucking... Like, why do they... over-sexualize everything? This is supposed to be a school. These are kids! Protect your kids. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Oh no, they're actually training. They're getting to the battling. Oh, look at all that sweat. He's putting in that work.
Of course.
Okay, let me actually read this shit. Let me read this shit. Okay. R stick, move camera. Plus and minus. Zoom out. DY. Dash. Okay.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Okay, let's go. Alright, how the fuck do I dash? Woo! Woo! I could do things.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandit. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Oh wait, I thought it was showing them on the mini-map. Dashing, dashing, dashing. Or I can probably leave this place, huh? Jeez, I fucking always...
Of course.
Oh, wait.
Once you... May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to the 3 house leaders.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
Excuse me.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still.
Honestly, I should probably hurry up and talk to the rest of the people. Oh wait, that was one of the 3 leaders, right?
So, you've accepted— I never I am the prince. I wonder if you'll be— I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the—
Not really, not really.
Yes.
Please accept my... I am Dimitri. Of course, delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Nope. All I gotta do is speak to them, right? Those two. Oh, I just need to
Hello. Please accept my... I am of delight. I hear you're investing. Me? I'm afraid. Me? I'm afraid. Dedu was born. He's rather Sylvain. Well, he's. Sylvain is the heir. Well, he's.
Oh, I got a real close-up look.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Pretty sure they're all down there.
Yes.
A moment, please.
Ah. Hey there.
So, I never I am the princess and heir apparent of the address. I wonder if you'll be I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like... He's remarkably... If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of.
Pardon me. I guess that I'm guessing. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House? He's the heir of. That said, deep down he's this. If you ask, he's the if you ask.
I appreciate your effort.
Okay, I did do it. I didn't have to.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Archers. I've always been a magic type.
So you have chosen the black...
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! addition to the Officers' Academy. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Well, have a good night,
Don't look
man.
at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either. I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean
I like
to
how
say
I like
that our
just
professor
learned the
has
game and now I have
guts.
to teach all these
That's a bit
students.
different from having a
Like I
gut.
barely even know what the fuck I'm doing.
You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Sorry I've been skipping through dialogue and like not talking as much. It's just there's not. I want to let the viewers or y'all be included with the story as well, but I also don't want to make the video because it's already about to be like 30 minutes.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
See, that
Now,
looks like a real
please
professor.
go ahead and hold out
What is
your
it? He's
arm
got the
over this device here.
monocles. He's got the bougie coat. This, what's he chewing on? Like one of those... I don't know. He looks like a real old-timey professor.
A
Not
pattern
me.
I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained
So I am the
jubilation.
chosen one with the
I
crest.
have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
I don't even plan out my real life. They want me to... What's down there? Okay. So today is the 27th in this world. Oh, first day off. Wait, what day is it in the game? Alright, I think it's just... Oh, I just reviewed the schedule. Oh, it's his birthday. Happy early birthday. Herbert's, I think? Yeah. Can't really read it from here. Just a bunch of birthdays. I don't know how to leave this fucking schedule thing. Like, I'm trying to make a quality fucking video, but this game doesn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so stupid.
As it were.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get into the actual fun stuff on the next episode. I know this is just a bunch of dialogue and stuff like that, but yeah. See y'all next time. Sorry, it was a bunch of just story stuff. Hopefully there'll be more action and quest and me becoming a professor and all of that. But peace out, y'all. Have a wonderful day, and see ya.